Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. Of course, the last week of the NFL season brings some excitement. Look at Sunday night's game between the Lions and Vikings. Winner of that is the top seed in the NFC. But sometimes we have meaningless games and meaningless games for teams that know their position in the postseason, or they're eliminated from the postseason, and you'll see numerous backups play. Of course, we know Saquon Barkley will not be going for the rushing record, single season rushing record when he needs 101 yards, because the Eagles already know they will be the second seed in the NFC playoffs. So, sometimes we also get to see some players that we'd like to have more tape on, and one of those is Trey Lance. Of course, the 49ers gave up quite a bit to move up to the third pick in the 2021 NFL draft, and it's safe to say it did not pan out. Now, they got lucky they took Brock Purdy with the last overall pick, Mr. Irrelevant. Were able to reach the Super Bowl last season, down season this year. But yes, it was a rare swing and miss for the 49ers front office. Well, of course, the Cowboys last season traded for Trey Lance, and he's played minimally for them, as Cooper Rush has been a backup for Dak Prescott. He's been getting the starts with Prescott injured. Well, this is via Shireen Williams of Pro Football Talk Report. Trey Lance will see significant snaps for Cowboys on Sunday. Williams goes on to write that Jones was asked if Rush would start at quarterback. Competitive reasons, or basically not saying until game day, gave away that Trey Lance will play in the season finale against the Commanders. Indeed, Ian Rappaport of NFL Media reports that Lance will see significant snaps Sunday. Rush still could start. Lance said earlier this week via Todd Archer of ESPN that he would be ready if I do get an opportunity. Now, opportunities have come far and few between for the now 24-year-old quarterback. Again, third pick in 2021, and for his career, he's made just 4 starts in the NFL, and his last start came in the second week of the 2022 season. Of course, in that game, he got injured. You see 6 interceptions, no touch. One interception, no touchdowns in that season. Altogether in his career, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, just a 56 completion percentage. But again, such a mighty small sample with the Cowboys last year. Didn't throw a pass this year in 3 games, 5 for 7 for 22 yards and interception. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe his first pass of the season was an interception. I remember it was a bad pass. He does some damage with his feet as well. You see 168 rushing yards in that first season. But yes, Trey Lance, the Cowboys, a disappointing season. Of course, Prescott got hurt, but it's not like they were really winning at a substantial rate with him either. It's a big game for the Cowboys in the fact that, Mike McCarthy could be coaching for his job. The Cowboys have played improved other than the Eagles recently. And maybe Jerry Jones sees that, decides to hold on to McCarthy. And again, it'll also be a big game for Trey Lance, still just 24 years old. Other teams have very little tape on him. He needs to get that action on the field to have a next contract. He will be a free agent after the season. I figure, someone would probably bring him in, but, more guaranteed money if he can show, a decent performance on the field. Not likely to get a starting job, of course. But yes, what are your thoughts? Do you think Trey Lance could show out on Sunday, or do you think it'll be another disappointing performance for the former 3rd overall pick? The Commanders have already clinched a playoff spot. That's who the Cowboys will be playing. I believe they can either finish 7th or 6th in the NFC. So that would be playing either the Eagles or the Rams or the Buccaneers in the first round. We don't know yet. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.